The preparation process just started after Yılmaz Erdoğan just offered me this phenomenal scenario, phenomenal story, which was telling about the miserable life of these poets. And he just gave me one of the review, which was, belonged to Muzaffer Tayyip Uslu, the character, the character I was gonna, act in the movie. And I was like, the reason he gave me that review, just because of, he wanted me to read, he wanted me to, describe and try to understand the sentence, the vision of, those poets, the sense of humor of those poets, and try to find out some clues to make it real, to run for it, to let my heart to bleed, go deep and deeper and deeper to find out some clues about these characters. After I read a lot of poems about those poets, I realized one thing, that I had to find out some major facts to construct and to get an information about those poets. Muzaffer had like a couple defects, which was he had a back problem, he was hump, and he had also a problem like affair with his left leg, which was just forcing him to walk like barely, and which was one of the things, was making so shy Muzaffer to show, his defects to the community, to the society. He was, barely walking, but at the same time, he was so shy person not to show his defects to the community. And I realized I just really one more thing as well. And he was so lean guy just because of a tuberculosic health problem. And Mert and we had to lose like approximately almost 40 pounds or something like that for that role. So it was kind of weird. It was kind of suffering time on that moment for me, because it was really hard to transform from a muscular body to a lean body. When I revealed those, defects, I was like, straight away went to my house and, train in front of the mirror as much as I can, as possible as I can. Whenever I had a spare time, to construct those, defects, and to construct those defects on my body. So we started to build up the second condition, what type of sense of humor he had. I mean, Yılmaz Erdoğan, we were just talking about the definition of an ultimate poet. Have to be a good writer, have to feel and have to understand, and the language of poems. He was just teaching me, he was just clarifying me and, declaring me. He was like giving me time. It was okay, I mean, whenever you feel ready, we can like make a rehearsal. Whenever I feel something, you have to like, you have to correct it. I'm gonna relay you, don't worry about it. He was like acting as an actor. He was like behaving as an actor. That was the most treasured thing for me, to work with a director at the same time his profession is acting as well. When I see the first like picture of the movie, and I remember one thing, it just made me like really stunned and dumb and make me goosebump, and it was my like one of my time which I cannot forget forever till I die. When we finish, when we're done the movie, we all felt like we just graduated from the university. It was kind of university. I would like to thank the soul of these ingenious poets as well, because they were following us and they were with me. They were with rest of the crew. They were with the rest of the actors, and we were feeling so intensely. They were with us.